Is it coincidence that this little glove box in the back of my seat here fits two tall boys perfectly? Obviously, you can only do this if you don't plan on reusing these. MXZ, the first generation of Rev. And the idler wheel in the back, the bearings had gone bad. There was no grease left in there. There was just like raw bearings exposed. But unlike the front ones, I was able just to pull these off and put new bearings. These back ones, pounding on them any which way, I cannot get these to budge off. And you can see the bearings are like completely shot. So I went and got a used pair of new idlers, put new bearings in them, but I still got to get these off. So I just did this on the other side. Essentially took my grinder, grinded across, broke this off. That left me with just the bearing and the inside race, which is just like rusted together, or I'm not even sure what you call it, but because this is aluminum, this is steel, somehow these two just bond together and they're a nightmare to get apart. So I'm gonna go ahead and grind this one off, and then I have to actually grind through the inner race to get some pressure off that. Then I was able to tap it out with a hammer. There's my left of the bearing. This guy is the problem. This frickin' does not want to come off. Even when I put a torch on it, try to get behind and tap it, I am limited here. I don't have a puller. I don't even have like anything better than this one grinder. So I'm gonna go ahead and, like I did on the other side, I'm just gonna grind through this to relieve the tension, and I can tap it off. Grinded through this inner race. I just got this on here, and you can see it's now moving. Yeah. Caught a bit of the sleeve, which is no big deal. Try not to touch the axle itself. And now I'm just gonna tap it off. You think you're there, and then you're not there. There we go. Fuck that thing. Unbelievable. The bond this thing creates together. I'm gonna put some grease on there just to try and prevent this from happening again. My sled were to last that long. Well, I got some cold weather grease, and I greased up the inner races on these. Picked up these guys just locally used. 20 bucks a piece, wasn't bad considering lockdown right now. It's hard to get much of anything. Hence why I'm working in a pop-up shelter in the gravel with nothing but a hammer, a blowtorch, and a grinder. There we go. Come on. Oh, beauty. No more grinding sound when I'm riding now. So I guess that's how you remove a stubborn idler / bogie wheel.